Welcome back to Great Day Houston, Hope After Harvey. Obviously, the first concern was to make sure people could survive. Now we're focusing on making sure people can thrive. And part of that involves having a job. Some folks lost their job. They lost their businesses after Harvey came through. Cristina Cave is with BakerRipley, so please welcome her this morning.
Thank
Hello.
you. Thank you, Deborah.
This is such an important part of making people feel secure. It's also an important part of our community as a whole, getting people back to work.
Exactly. So we're happy that BakerRipley is managing the energy shelter. So first of all, as you well mentioned, we want our neighbors to feel safe and as comfortable as possible. And BakerRipley has been in Houston for over 110 years now. So what we do best is to connect our families to the opportunities that Houston provides.
Yeah, you have 70 centers in Houston. And by the way, let me just point out that you do need more volunteers down at Energy.
Yes, because this is not a sprint, this is a marathon. We were overwhelmed by volunteers. The first day we had 3,000 volunteers in our door, and that is amazing, but we need that spirit to keep coming.
Yeah.
And we have to help our neighbors 24 hours. So people, we are so happy that Houston is back working, going to school, but don't forget that we still have neighbors to help and connect them to the resources that they all need.
Because when businesses were wiped out for some people, their job was wiped out too,
Exactly.
especially smaller businesses. So how exactly do people gonna get in connection with your resources? What do they need to do?
So the people that are already in our shelter are being connected to our own programs that neighborhood centers, we were called neighborhood centers, now BakerRipley provides. That is English, immigration. We have attorneys on site that also are immigration attorneys. Let's not forget that our community has a lot of immigrants, and we're making
and some
them
of those folks are afraid to access help.
Exactly. So that's one of the main messages. We are there. We just want to know who you are, your name, and the family that comes with you. We don't need more information than that. FEMA is on site for those families as well, Social Security, and also the U.S. Postal Services, because they are opening a P.O. box for those families to get the documents that they need.
Yeah, because you're right. Where does your mail go if your house is gone, right?
Exactly. And then for those families that luckily maybe still have a place to go, but as you mentioned, don't have a car, don't have a job, or are still looking on ways to get income, we can connect them to resources. We manage some of the workforce solutions offices in our city, and then we are a United Way agency as well. So if there's a program that we don't provide, we can connect them to the right tools.
All right. So where do they go for help? Where people
So please go to our website. It's BakerRipley.org. We can connect you to the programs. Also, if you want to volunteer, go there. Sign up for one shift. And also we have people that are asking us if I can donate something in kind. Right now, no, don't do that. But we're getting money to help all of the
because
people
that way,
that
if you give the money, you can put it where exactly you know where it needs to go.
Exactly, because right now at our shelter we have little over 3,000 people that we're helping. We have already registered up to 5,000, and we're so happy that some of them have friends and family that can keep it at home. But please don't forget that we still have neighbors that maybe not be on our shelter, but maybe it's your next door neighbor. Right. We never know the situation that are going through. So let's just be neighbors helping neighbors, volunteer, come, and if you know of someone that is afraid to ask for help, tell them. We are there to help them. We want to guide them through the process because there's always help.
You're human first.
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back.